Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a What Do They Secretly Want to Tell You spread for my lovely, fantastic Sagittariuses. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. If you're new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row, and if you didn't know, now you do know, and I genuinely hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Alright, so what is the situation is the first question that I'm going to ask. What is the situation? What's going on currently? All right. One more time. All right. What is the current situation? What is the current situation? What is the current situation? So currently, right now, it seems like there's some type of sneaky behavior going on. So it seems like they're trying to avoid a situation. They're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about the situation as well, because we have a lot of swords here. This card represents, sneaking around. This card means, some type of cheating. This could be somebody saying something mean or nasty behind one's back. A lot of negativity absorbed in this card. And as you can see, this individual definitely isn't up to something good. And so what is the current situation? Well, basically, something sneaky is happening, right? What else is the current situation? What else is the current situation? What else is the current situation? It seems like somebody's kind of waiting for their ships to sail in. They're kind of looking at other options and seeing what's out there for them. And as you can see, this individual's kind of already picked their wand, but they have other opportunities behind them. They're quite passionate about this as well, because we have the wands here. And so they're looking at the horizon, and they're like, what's going on? How do I do this? And what's happening, right? And so it seems like they're trying to be sneaky about, going and choosing other options and maybe finding something new. And this is the main central theme here. Right? And what is the current situation? What is the current situation? What is the current situation? It seems like the Tower. The Tower card represents something that neither you or the other individual can control. It's something sudden that happens in the situation. For instance, in a scenario here, we have, somebody sneaking around, and then they see an opportunity, and so it seems like maybe somebody's going to suddenly come into their life and maybe cause some issues, or something suddenly is going to happen where it's going to cause a butterfly effect to happen. And it's a tower moment. It could be a positive tower moment, or it could be a negative tower moment, but definitely regardless of that, it seems like something's going to happen very soon, sporadically, and just want to let you know. So what is the current situation between you and this individual? It's right here. So what do they want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? What is on their mind? Like, what are they hiding from you overall, right? So what do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? Well, they secretly want to tell you that they feel like they are having to defend their side from all different angles. They feel like they need to stand up for what they believe in. They also feel like, they're really quite passionate about this situation as a whole, because, as you can see, there's a lot of wands here. And they feel like they need to have the higher ground in this situation here. So whatever it may be, we're going to obviously get a little bit more confirmation, but whatever it may be, they feel very defensive about it. And they feel like they need to get on their higher horse to really defend their position. And what else do they secretly want to tell you? What else do they secretly want to tell you? What else do they secretly want to tell you? Okay, so we have the Death card. The Death card is representing of something ending to have a new beginning, and this is the main central theme here. So what it looks like is I feel like they want to defend their position, or they want to, go out at you, like, maybe yell at you, maybe defend their position on moving on, perhaps. Maybe you guys just went through a breakup, or something along the lines happened where they're feeling quite upset about something, and they feel like they need to end something to have a new beginning somewhere, and they want to tell you that, but I guess they don't have the confidence to do so. And this is the main central theme. So let's ask a little bit more what's happening. What do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? Okay, so it seems like they're at an indecision here. And they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about this decision. And as you can see, the moon is in the card, and the moon is representing of mystery, deception, and confusion. So they're at a they're at a crossroads right now. They don't know what to pick. They're having to choose between one person and another individual, it seems like. And they're trying, they want to tell you this, but it seems like they're kind of pent up with anger. Maybe they feel like they're getting attacked from all different sides and they need to defend their position on wanting to end something to start something new because they're at an indecision right now. So something definitely is up. But what are the blockages caused, what are this wall? What is this wall that's caused you guys to have this separation? Why are they not just telling you what's going on, right? So what are the blockages? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? Well, the first blockage here is the Fool card. The Fool card is representing of taking a leap of faith towards something that you're not quite sure about, and you're not too sure what you want to do with the situation, right? And so this is in the blockage slot because it seems like somebody, the individual, is unable to really take that leap of faith towards something. They're unable to really look at the situation as a whole. They're afraid and they don't have the confidence to really jump off this cliff. And this is a blockage in the situation between you and them. And this could also be representing of you trying to take a leap of faith towards something with them, and it also may be a blockage. But I just feel like it's more wrapped around the fact that they are lacking the confidence to jump off that cliff, essentially, to new opportunities. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? So it seems like there's a lot of thinking and contemplating going on. Somebody's doing a lot of planning in the situation. And so essentially, this is a blockage because I feel like there is planning going on, but there isn't a lot of communication happening between you and them. And therefore, this may cause a lot of deception in the situation. It may cause a lot of distrust happening. And this is the main central theme here. So there's a blockage because somebody's doing a lot of planning in their head. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? I see. So it seems like there may be a third-party involvement, or there's going to be a third-party involvement, because this is representing of reconciliating with an individual from the past, offering that cup of love, mending all those wounds from the past that you may have had with that individual. In this case here, I feel like they're going to reconcile with an individual from their past, and it's going to cause a blockage between you and them because it's going to cause a separation between you guys. So interesting, interesting, interesting. And finally, we ask the question: is why are they keeping it a secret? What's going on that caused them to keep it as a secret, right? And so let's give this a good shuffle real quick just before we ask the final question. Why are they keeping it a secret? 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 Well, they're keeping it a secret because of the Knight of Pentacles. This could be representing of two things: an action and or a person, and of course both. And so Knights represents movement towards something here, as well as somebody that's a little bit older. Pentacles represents something very solid, something that's going to last a very, very long time. And also Earth sign energies such as towards Capricorn and Virgo. And so in this regard here, why are they keeping it a secret? Well, it seems like maybe somebody may be moving towards, or they may be moving towards an individual offering a pentacle, right? And so pentacles represents either money or long-term commitment, a relationship that's going to last a while. But they're not quite moving there yet. As you can see, the horse is kind of stagnant in the situation and they're not moving forth. And they're really looking at that pentacle. And so what this tells me is that they're really contemplating on what they should do with the situation. They're trying to be methodical and really think out and plan out how they're going to move forward with the situation. So why are they keeping it a secret? Because they're not too sure about how they're going to proceed forward, and they want to make sure that the steps they take are smart decisions. And why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? Because they're kind of conflicted right now. As you can see, there's a lot of stretch clouds, which means they have a lot of clouded judgment. As you can see, the swords are also there, which represents thinking and contemplating. And this card represents, should I stand up and fight or should I walk away from the situation? So they're trying to figure out what is the best course of action for them to take. They're like, should I stick around or should I leave? And this is the main central theme. And finally, why are they keeping it a secret? Why are they keeping it a secret? Why are they keeping it a secret? because of the Temperance card. The Temperance card is representing of trying to have an emotional equal give and take with this individual, so with you, and they're trying to be fair with what they're doing, if that makes any sense, I guess. They're trying to be fair and they're trying to move in an emotional, balanced way. So that's why they're keeping it a secret. Let's get some advice. What's some advice? What is, thank you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So as you can see, what is this telling me to tell you? Well, essentially, it's telling me that you need to let go of all the negativity that's attached with the situation and let those negative thoughts dissolve into light and create a room, create a space in your mind where you can have a new opportunity, where you can push all that aside and understand that you have new opportunities and you have new possibilities for your life. Whatever they may be doing right now, if you're together, friends, or whatever, you need to make sure that you are putting yourself first and you are making sure that you're being optimistic and positive about the opportunities that are being laid out for you instead of focusing your energies and negativity on the situation that you can't control. If they want to go ahead and do this, you need to understand that that's what they're going to do and there's nothing you could do to stop that, but you can definitely kind of push it aside and focus on something else that will be more important in your life and bring you better opportunities and possibilities. So, with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, click that notification bell. And here's some of my videos over here that YouTube has recommended for you to watch. I genuinely love you guys to death, and take care in your endeavors.